and I'm here. I'm gonna be making some tea today. You know, a lot of people say, "Hey, Carolina, um, what do you put all the extra stuff in your tea for?" You have to Google it. Everything that I put in this tea, you Google it and see what it do, and just don't look at the top things that come up on Google. You know, you got something like a cold sinus that's going wrong with you. Ask, is this specific thing for that, and see what Google say. And so that's what I'm gonna be doing. You know, making a great concoction. They say some of these things that you don't supposed to mix or whatever. Man, I'm doing it anyway. And because the doctors don't have all the answers. Scientists, they don't have all the answers. And I know this stuff helped me out with my sciatica through exercising, staying away from sugar and refined carbohydrates, and exercising the muscles that I don't usually exercise. Uh, it took down those inflamed nerves that was in my body, and I'm able to get up out of the bed and walk again. You know, somebody out there might have sciatica, and this might help you. But you got to exercise, and you got to eat bland for like 3 months and stay away from refined carbohydrates and dairy. So you got sciatica, you got dairy. Stay away from it. Um, I might be helping somebody out there. So try this tea. And it might help you with other stuff. I don't know. It just helps me tremendously. And this is, I mean, I get all kinds of tea and I just put this same stuff in it. I must flip the camera so you could see. Um, I really need to go back and edit the title because I might be helping somebody. Okay, so let me just show you how to make the tea, and that'll work. So you got rosemary. First, you wanna you got oregano. You wanna see what the properties of oregano do. Sprinkle a little oregano in there. There, you got this good stuff, sage. See what sage can do. Sprinkle a little sage in there. Oh, you definitely got this good stuff. Trader Joe's ground ginger powder. Google and see what that do. You got paprika. You got that capsaicin in there. Google and see what paprika's good for. And you only putting a little bit in there. You know, I'm gonna bring you back over to rosemary. I eat this stuff raw too, like rosemary, ginger powder. Yeah, Google and see what that does. when you have time. I ate that raw too. Google and see what the time does. You could put black pepper, bud cloves, um, garlic powder. You could go deep. Today, if some of you can't drink it better and you need to have a little honey too. Oh, one of the main ingredients, turmeric. It don't have to be a certain brand. If you got this stuff and it's good and it's fresh and it should look something like that. Let me get out a tea. I'm gonna show you some tea. This herbal tea tastes like old school candy hot balls to me. But by me having all this in there, I'm not even going to use this because this already have a lot of herbs. And oh, this got nutmeg, everything in it. So this is a good herbal tea. And even if you didn't have tea, you could just drink this just like this with a little hot water. And I forgot to put a ingredient in there. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. A little tap of cinnamon. Can't go wrong there. Like some people like to do theirs. You could put some fresh nutmeg in there if you wanted to, but I'm gonna lay out the nutmeg. I like that when I'm drinking like a coffee drink or whatnot. But nutmeg is good for you also, but you have to be very careful with it. That's on everything. You have to be careful with that nutmeg. So yeah, I'll show you another. This is good. Peppermint herbal tea, and I think this is what we're gonna go with today. The only ingredient in here is peppermint. But that's what my teas look like. Green tea, all type cold and flu herbal tea. That's that cold and flu. So I'll show you what my tea look like. And I have like 2 trays of these of different kind of teas in here. Like right there you got vanilla, perfect energy. You already seen the green tea, classic. What we got right here? High in bedtime. Right here you got raspberry, apple cider for digestion. You kind of got like a cold. You got herbal cold and flu tea. You got ginger root in it, liquid root, spearmint leaves, eucalyptus leaves, black pepper, and got a lot of hibiscus flower, orange peels, clove bud, fennel seeds, and tusky leaves. Got a lot, and that's one of my tea trays. And then I also have another one, and as you can see, sitting on top of that one. This one got let me take it back. The cozy chamomile herbal tea. It's pure chamomile flower. You could steep it for 4 to 3 minutes. I got cranberry, pomegranate. I got some teas for you. And you always supposed to have your tea game up. There go the perfect energy again. That's in the wrong spot, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna take that perfect energy out. Put that in. Then I got Slim Sisters. Um, you see what that is. And I got Clipper Organic Spice. I don't have on my glasses. Berry Herbal Tea. Yeah, so I got some teas, and I try to stay stocked on my teas as I drink coffee as well. But you know, when I'm on my grind and I'm going through whatever I'm going through, you know, I try to stay on my teas. You know, uh-oh, we're a little off, a little unfocused. I don't know what happened, how it got unfocused. I think this thing had to readjust on its own. So what I do, I turn it on me. And live is not acting right. Yeah, so I turn it on me. Got a lot of teas. These teas are essential, great for your health. You know, um, keep them in a tea container. I think I ordered it offline or something, but it should be refocused now. Let me put it back. All right, we're back. So I said you could also use some honey if you're up to it. If that's the route that you want to take, honey is better than sugar. You don't need sugar. You're trying to stay away from sugar to help that sciatic nerve and those inflamed nerves. Uh, so we're gonna do peppermint herbal tea today. That is some good stuff too. That's a good herbal. These is two good herbal teas to have in your arsenal. You see, just like that. Toss it right in the bag, just like that. Peppermint is good. Already got my water ready. Let it steep 4 to 5 minutes. You know, you don't have to stir it or nothing. You could, after it finished steeping, you could stir it, but let those ingredients, you know, soak up in there. And I'll show you how to drink that tea. It's just pure peppermint, you know, good stuff. And, you know, sometimes you could go into the candy jar. I'll put it back on me for a while the tea steeps. You could go into the candy jar, get your peppermint. You know, it's Christmas time. Got the candy jar full of peppermint. It's a good early morning wake up. that, and I drink my tea. Mm, peppermint good. If you don't have a steamer, you could take a tea kettle, fill it up with water, and steam your face early in the morning. That'll help open you up. That'll help get you more awakened. See the little steam coming from the tea? Let me get you close up on it, tea. If you look real close, you can see a little steam coming from the tea. This could help someone with sciatica. It really could. And it just helped me when I got a common cold. That ginger powder, oh man, knocks it right out. I mean, I get the cold knocked right out of, thyme and rosemary and oregano. I just eat that raw. I don't even have to put it in the tea. I just take a little pinch, eat it, and whatever it do to me, it helps me. And I can't remember what it always do off top, but I know why I do it because I didn't Google it before, and uh, whatever Google say it does. I know like oregano opens you up, your airway up. It's supposed to open up your airway and open you up, and a lot of other stuff too. And all that stuff is good for a lot of other stuff. Turmeric is good for so much stuff. It's just so much I can't even just call it back to you. But I know the ginger powder, it helps with colds and everything. What I should have did, I'm gonna show you guys. Take you some blueberries, and I should have did this off tops. Take you a few blueberries, cause blueberries is good and natural antioxidant. Take you some blueberries and put it in the tea, about two or three. Put it in that tea and eat that blueberry at the end. Blueberries is powerful. They're more powerful than oranges. What a great citrus. I'll put those blueberries up in there. Now, blueberries are very powerful. Yeah, you can see how the tea didn't turn color since I first put the tea in. The tea is almost ready. Give it like about 2 more minutes, give or take, and we'll drink the tea. I'm already open up with that peppermint piece of candy. I just have regular peppermint pieces of candy, not the hard candy. And so we're going with peppermint tea for the day, and a piece of hard peppermint candy to start it off. And I'll show you guys how I drink this tea. This tea is good, it's herbal, it's natural, everything in here is great for you. You could Google everything individually, see what you want to put in and see what you don't. This is just my mixture. You don't have to put in exactly what I put in, but I even got some raw honey. And I like raw honey because uh if your honey doesn't say raw, it's being cooked, don't buy it. So you could look at these ingredients. Like this honey is out of I think out of India. And this honey says no smoke harvest No pesticides or antibiotics, unfiltered or not heated. So this honey wasn't heated, it wasn't cooked, all the minerals wasn't cooked out of it before they serve it to you. It was packaged raw, straight from the bees. And that's how you want it. The tea is ready. Look at it. Look at that roux. Look how the tea is then brewed. And I just keep my tea bag in there for extra. Extra. And I just take it, the bag, and I just go around. Look at that. Now I'm going to switch the camera over. We're going to drink this tea. Here's the tea that I've been talking to you about. Said just take this same old tea bag, and I want to let you see it. Same old tea. And I'm going to drink this good old tea. I could taste everything that I put in there. From the thyme to the rosemary to the oregano, the blueberries. One of the blueberries is actually floating in the tea and it's giving off a nice flavor. The peppermint is opening me up straight off tops. The lemon powder, the ginger powder is just doing its thing. The turmeric is activating my senses all through, and the cinnamon is just permeating. Oh man, if you really want to suppress your appetite, and the paprika is stopping the pain from the capsaicin in the paprika. And if you really want to suppress your appetite, put in a little black pepper, and you won't be much as hungry out during the day. And it helps control your metabolism, suppress your appetite, and good for weight loss. Oh, it warms your body up. Try putting just a tap of that honey on around the rims and the edges and just licking a little bit as you drink the tea. For y'all that need a little sweetener in it. But for y'all that could drink it raw like this, oh God be with you. And you eat that peppermint before, oh man, you're going to feel very peppermintish. It's going to just be like, after you drink the tea, it's going to be like, thank you. Oh, man. The tea is at the perfect temperature because I had the water just sitting and steeping right. And I eat all the herbs and the leftovers that's in the tea. Mm, mm, mm. Oh. And what I do, I take the tea and all the stuff going to be at the bottom, and I squeeze it. And I squeeze it to get all the good stuff out of it. And I'm going to throw that tea bag away. And now all I got left, I'm going to switch it back over so you can see what I got left. All I got left is those blueberries. And you can see that concoction floating at the bottom. That's what's all left of the tea. Switch it back over. And we're going to enjoy the rest of this roux. Oh man, I could feel it permeating through my whole body. I haven't put no food on my system or nothing. Just uh, prayer to God first, and this tea. Oh man, I can feel what this tea is doing and how it's working on me. Remember I told you all the spice and all that. Yeah, it's all. That's all you got left. And ain't nothing else in there. I done got all the big pieces out. Now just time to rinse it out and be done with it. That tea will help you. If you go back when I post this video and watch this video, that tea is going to help you and you'll feel good about yourself. I want to thank you. This is the Great Carolina Bull. And look, have yourself a cup of tea. Checking in, checking out. Tea time, baby.